Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Life Pre-Postdoc version. Today we have some collections, meaning I have to collect leaf tissue, the apical dome, and lots of other goodies. So stay tuned and you'll find out what the innards of a sorghum plant looks like. And welcome back to the growth chamber. Here is our pink genotype, and part of this experiment is determining when these plants will flower. Now, one way to determine if a plant has flowered is to check the flag leaves. And we're going to look straight down into the plant, and you can see that there is still a very small leaf that is developing on the inside. But if we go over to our other genotype, which has the blue ribbon, and we look down into its leaves, we can see that the flag leaves are fully developed and there is no small leaf growing from the inside. This tells me right away that this plant has most likely initiated flowering, which is what we are looking for. So let's start the dissection. For today's collection, we want to collect the leaf sheaths, the collar, and the leaf blade. And each of these are part of a segment. They're all interconnected. And as you can see here, I've taken off one of these segments. The lower section is your leaf sheaths. Then at the top, you have your leaf blade. And in the middle, you have the leaf collar, which I have zoomed in on here to show you how it literally looks like a man's collar wrapped around the stem. A big question for today's collection, though, was have these plants initiated flowering? After we've removed all of the leaf blades and leaf sheaths, we are able to examine the apical dome. Here you can see one that has not initiated flowering yet and is just a tiny little dome. But once flowering is initiated, you will have the panicle start forming, which is how the sorghum produces flowers and seeds. And so here we have a panicle that has started forming for about a week. And then here in the next picture, it's been about 2 weeks, and you can start to see how fluffy it gets. And this is exactly what we are looking for. Phew, okay, we are finally done with the dissections. It's actually really good that our experimental blue genotype had flowered, so exciting, we're done with the blue. Our controls had also flowered, so all we are waiting on now is the pink genotype, and we will collect those hopefully next week and be done with the experiment. From there, we have to crush the tissue, which will be a future video, as will the RNA-seq extractions. Then we wait about 6 months to a year to receive the data back and analyze it and see what we got. Hopefully something really, really exciting. And yeah, I think we're going to call it there. So thanks for watching and learning more about what a dissection of sorghum looks like. See you all next week.